Hello everybody and welcome back to our Call of Warhammer version 1.6 Rage of the Dark Gods Let's Play. I am Atomic Zero of Addicted to Loot, and we're going to start this off with an end turn. We're trying to get rid of these Skull Smashers within our lands, shore up our borders over here, and hopefully from there on out we can sweep up on our western border and take out a few more rebels, and then go up to this port city, which, we'll have to wait to see what the name is because I cannot remember it for the hell of me. But, oh, well, hello, holy stack spawn, Batman. What the fuck where the hell did they come from? Oh, there's two of them. Oh, awesome. Great. How the frick did they just... Well, that's an awesome double spawn. Yeah, not sure how I'm gonna combat that whatsoever. This might be a really quick let's play because I can't take them on with one stack, especially the stack I have. Yeah, definitely not sure. That I'm not a Skaven army I'm not completely worried about. Right, because I have no range, but I have enough of everything else, I think.
I have nothing to say to you, scum.
I think they should be fine. Yeah, I think they should be fine, even though I can't recruit much, but I think they should be fine. Yeah. Bogenhofen, who's gonna be basically decimated in one turn, because they really have nothing. Let me guess, these guys are gonna have insane amount of basically everything.
Don't think you could get away from me.
Let's see. Yeah, that's quite a bit.
You is gonna get a right chopping.
And, oh, black orcs. Yeah, well, there's no saving that. They can hold out for 3 turns. I might just wait to sacrifice that stack as it is. Just let them maybe... like, maybe they come down and try to relieve the Skull Smashers, and if they do, I can maybe take out some of them. But this isn't good whatsoever. Oh, Knights in Carmine. Kind of a cool cav unit. But I'm going to need far more than that if I want to take these guys out. What do I have? I have handgunners, archers. Yeah, another one of you would be gratefully appreciated. How much? They have 180. 70. Yeah, take one of you. Halberdiers. I'm gonna need more halberdiers. I got 240 there. How much do the other guys get? 240, 140. Are they that much better? 13, 10, 10. No, they're not. I should probably get some kind of damage dealers. 11. The great swords. No, those are just... That's going to be too expensive, but they are pretty nice. I feel like I have to go big or go home. 12, 12. That's 200. 250. 15, 15. 12, 12. Yeah, why not? Some Empire Axemen. Or Empire. Dwarven Axes. Let's see, I have 1 handgunner, archer, 1, 2. How about another handgunner? Handgunner, right? Handgunner? Yeah, handgunner. Well, this should be a fun let's play, one way or the other. Oh, and I forgot to see if I can...
Journeying onward.
Just come on.
Not that one, sire. We cannot trade that.
Definitely can't do that.
As you command.
Let's
Journey
go
on.
there.
As you
Yeah, no one
command.
cares about your path block.
At your service.
I was gonna try this 50-50 chance to get some
At
warp
your
stone.
At your service. Always ready
And
to
go for it.
bring all out for their assets, sire.
Okay.
At your service.
An opportunity for call.
At your service. At your service.
Huh. Well, then you're gonna go right back on top of that.
Opening a new trade lane, my liege. At your service.
And then what am I gonna do for this guy in the meantime? I would like for him to get on something. I doubt he's gonna buy off that guy. And nothing else here looks like it's gonna give me that much of a income booster. I really want that warp stone, so I might keep him up here just for the time being.
Journeying onward.
Okay, that gives him something at least. He can stay there, and then I'm going to keep on trying to buy this guy off. Every turn isn't the best strategy, but it's about all I have right now. Huh.
To Sigma for strength.
I'm really curious if... No, that's not a lane. But this is why you have to love to hate this game. Absolutely ridiculous spawns. I don't think there's any point in recruiting anywhere else. At all. Really. If I'm lucky, I can get out of there.
We shall prevail. The faithful shall prosper.
He'll get there in 2 turns.
Eyes like the green comet of death.
They're gonna siege them in 1 turn. I could potentially rush these guys into Altdorf.
Victory or death. Sigma.
I'm gonna try it, because that's gonna have to be where I either make my last stand or make my last final stack. One way or the other.
To kill the Emperor's foes.
Okay, well, we're gonna end the turn now and hope for the best. Because they have 3 turns to also sword. I'm gonna siege them out as long as I can. Hopefully they come down, and maybe I get a lucky spawn location, but probably not gonna happen. Okay, so we'll see what happens there. I'm gonna not even bother with Bogenhafen. If he could even manage to kill 1 orc or 1 greenskin, I'll be extremely surprised. But a lot of good news is coming out in the world of Total War Warhammer, or even just the Warhammer world today. I mean, or even just this week. Oh, look, 33. I'm surprised they have any blue. 1 to 25. Do you think they can do anything? Hey, they killed nobody. Who would have thought?
Remember me. In the
Yeah, probably not gonna remember you at all. Considering the random orc spawn camp, the random greenskin spawn. Come on, do something. You can figure it out. I think the game's going retarded on me. It hasn't completely broken down yet. There it goes. And hopefully they... I'm not even sure what they're going to do. But it's going to slowly figure it out. Okay. Well, anyway, going back to the world of Warhammer, in terms of the video game world of Warhammer, I mean, we got Dawn of War 3 announced. We have Total War Warhammer announcing they're going to have mod support, which is absolutely fantastic. And the 2 mods that they're going to be hosting, at least right out of the gate, I think will solve a lot of people's issues with at least how the game was originally being set up. This one we're going to have to fight. And the fact that I have no range units means it's going to be a very interesting fight. And there's just there's a freaking Beastman stack right outside. So once these guys do their damage, I have 1 more horrible stack to deal with. This game is so hard to get off the ground, or any campaign in this game is so hard to get off the ground for these reasons. I mean, it's hard to field stacks of this caliber this often. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I need to shrink the glory. I could do the horrible thing and just camp out right up in here. But there's only 2 ways in. I can kind of take out their archer superiority rather. That's the only problem. Their Because their range units are going to be insane to deal with. Those are, I think, plague bearers. Okay, some halberdiers, more plague bearers. So plague bearers are, I think, are going to be horrible to deal with. These guys are what I really don't like. These are long-range units. These might be like assassins or... Oh, I forget what the heck they're called. But since everything's in Russian, I can say almost anything and it's going to count. Gutter runners, I think. These are the worst guys. These are the guys that... They're super glass cannons. They are rattling gunners. If they get their hooks into anything, I'm screwed. Or if they get one shot into anything, I'm screwed. So with that, I'm probably going to try to sacrifice my general to take out those rattling gunners. Oh great, there's absolutely no closer wall to do this with. Huh. Can I deploy him right here? No. Huh. I think battling for this wall is going to be fruitless. Completely and utterly fruitless, so I have to go with the unexciting defensive strategy. I can't... Doing it here is going to be pointless. Yeah, I'm just going to have to do it. Everyone come in here. Okay. You guys are both over here. Yeah, you two are gonna be like that. You're gonna be right behind them, most likely. The goal is that hopefully they come around here and they get slammed in my pikes, and then I can put swordsmen over here. Yeah, sure, because that makes sense. Whatever, I can adjust those later. Yeah, you guys are fine. My general's probably not going to do shit. Yeah, I doubt they're going to do anything. Anyway, I'm just going to start this battle because this is not going to go well for me. Regardless. So now I have all the time in the world to deploy these guys. As long as they don't get engaged. Or as long as their range superiority doesn't get me, I should be fine. And you guys should all be in guard stance. Spear wall, spear wall, spear wall. Okay. You guys are going to be over here, ready to flank. Right. I mean, that should help. I mean, they're probably going to... Okay, that's good in terms I can't see them. These guys, I'm not sure how they're going to do. What? Up over here. I might try to move them out slightly. And as I get engaged onto my spikes, I'm going to try to flank these guys. Let's speed this up. Because there's no point. I mean, it's a deadly spear wall. I mean, I would hate to fight it, but I'm not even sure what my general's going to do. Maybe come over here. Not having range really killed me in this. But who would have thought that they would get randomly attacked by some Skaven? Wait a minute, wait a minute. They've already broke the... Wait. Who the hell are these people? Oh, they came up on the tower. Right, yeah. I'm curious. Are these... They're light infantry. I'm gonna take a stab at killing them with my general. You know what? Just stay. If they, I hope they run into my spears here. Are you really just gonna stand there? Well, okay, good. Okay, just engulf them. I know these are plague bearers. They should hopefully go down pretty quick. I think they just have higher attack than they do defense. My thing is, I just want to make sure that I can reline up everyone once they're taken care of. Skaven should have much poorer morale than this. They're actually doing halfway decent, which is not good for me. Okay, stop, stop, stop. That should be everybody good. Looks like they're... Wait, hold on. Who the hell are these people? Are they coming back? No, these are brand new guys. Are they breaking, or what are they doing? Come on, run into them. There you go. Nope, nope, nope. Stay, stay, stay. So we make this little kill box for them. Just have to watch out for those rattling gunners. As long as we can keep the rattling gunners behind their own people, they should do far more damage to themselves than anyone else. That is my hopeful goal here. Yeah, these guys should break off pretty quickly. Who are these people? We're gonna try to be sneaky. Come on, break. Yeah. Building loss, who cares? I could have left the sacrificial unit out there just to get off some burning oil, but they probably would have died real quick. Those are... Who are they? Oh, those are the rattling gunners? Yeah, those are the rattling gunners. Who else they have going on over here? Do they have people flanking? Looks like they do. Those are the gutter runners. Okay. Make sure everyone comes back. You all should be on guard mode. Yeah, okay, good. Do I want to take a chance charging those missile units? That is the real question. I could try it, but if they get off a volley, I'm just screwed. Oh, they're both in there. Oh, should I go big or go home? They have no support anywhere. Or, you know what, or should I just wait for them to kind of do damage to their own guys? That might be the better strategy here. Come on, come towards me. You guys can bug out all you want. I'm more than happy to let this battle time out. Light infantry, light infantry, light infantry, light infantry. That's their storm vermin. Yeah, those are gonna be heavy. Come on, come over here. Sure, charge in there. And you can rally the troops. Charge in there. Come on, back out, back out. And this is probably going to be the majority of this battle. I doubt they're going to grind through our pikes and halberdiers. And hopefully, once again, they're extremely low morale. At least they should be having low morale. I don't know if the monitors actually gave them low morale. They shouldn't last too long. I mean, they do look really nice for this mod. I mean, I can't wait for them to put in Skaven into Total War Warhammer. That's going to be an amazing race. I don't know if it's going to come out by the second game, the third game, but because I know we at least know that we're going to get one more DLC for the rest of the year, or at least by the end of the year for Total War Warhammer, another like a faction DLC, most likely Bretonia, because we've already seen them in a multiplayer battle. I would assume it would be just as easy to get them into a campaign after seeing them in the multiplayer battle. But we could see some legendary lords. We can also see some units of renown, which I know there's several like mercenary units of the Warhammer world, especially Warhammer Fantasy. But I think the units of renown are really just going to be souped up units of already available units in the game. I don't think they're going to be anything super great. I don't think they're going to be anything to what most other people would want them to be. Okay, let's just start speeding this up. No, hold up. I want to make sure we're reinforced in all the right spots. Right, yeah. They're not breaking through anytime soon. Just to make sure that they're not permanently flanked over here. I really need to take one of these sword units, ease up this one little corner right here. Okay, don't get too carried away. I want you in there, but I don't want you all the way in there. Okay, good. But if need be, okay, they're shearing up the line here, so that should be fine. This guy is kind of hosed. There you go. Good job. I'm proud of you guys. Right, everyone's on. Yeah. I could put them in shield wall. Yeah, we'll do that. You're definitely not in position. Let's make sure everyone's in some kind of defensive formation, because this is going to be definitely more of the battle of the grind. Where are there other units? One down there, two down there. They still have that one over here? No. Where the heck are they moving? Huh, interesting. It looks like their general's engaged, which is nice. Where is... Oh, that's just this unit down over here. Which one's this one? Some more plague bearers. This gave it a really interesting race in Warhammer, considering I think they're made up of no, actually more than that. They're made up of a bunch of different kind of like individual factions within the Skaven world. You know what, let's shear up this flank. Just want to make sure that we're evenly distributed here. There we go. And if this Beastman stack attacks us, this is exactly what we're going to be doing too. Luckily, they do not have any range. Okay, they're all broken. I'd love to know where their general unit is in here. I would imagine it's with the Storm Vermin, maybe. But... okay, yeah, everyone break. Who are they fighting? Are they fighting some of the... actually, I don't know who those guys are. Oh no, those I think are the gutter runners. Nope, 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 stop. Yeah. There you go. Got a little too carried away with my reinforcing. No, your guys are fine. Just 6x speed it, because I don't think there's going to be too much happening here. I think in what's going to be the final version of this, I guess the final version of this sub-mod for Medieval 2 Total War, or mod for Medieval 2 Total War, I forget, I think it's beginning of the end times it's going to be the formal, I guess, stable release of this with this Skaven, the Tomb Kings, and I forget the other one, maybe the Border Princes. Because there's the 3 races that they added into even to this version, which is version 1.6. You guys come back over here. You guys come back over here. As you can see, they're in here, but they're not fully finished. They're in Russian. They're not fully vetted out. So, can't wait for the final release of this. What the heck happened to you guys? Doesn't they get back into formation? Just surround them. There you go. Okay, kill the general. That should be good. What the heck are you guys doing? Get back in here. Did they rout or something? Okay, come on. You can go. Go down like nice little Skaven. Yeah, that should probably be the majority of it. I think these guys bugged out. I do like the Stormworm, they're really cool. This Skaven Once again, they're kind of a race built on very interesting tactics. I mean, they breed so regularly and they reproduce so much that, okay, I should probably stop moving to let this go through. That they actually, some of their strategies to basically just send waves upon waves of extremely poor peasant Skaven into the front lines of the enemy, not to actually do real damage, just to tire them out before their like clan rats and storm vermin actually start coming into the fray, which I think is just hilarious. And they're like one of the only races in the Warhammer fantasy universe that can shoot in the melee combat because of the fact that they just don't give a damn about their unit. So I think that's hilarious. Should be a very interesting race to see when they put it in the Total War Warhammer. Everyone's kind of pretty depleted here. I was gonna say I could go out and kill these storm vermin, but I'm more than happy just to let this click out. Oh, okay, so that's how you do it. I was always wondering how you actually decrease it by tenths. Well, this has been fun. But if we get sieged again by the beastmen, we're screwed. We can't take a full stack of beastmen with what we have right now, even if we retrain almost everybody. Yeah, but this will at least be a successful defense. And more generals fallen, that's cool. Building loss, yeah, who would have thought? I'd like to see how they actually input Skaven into the Warhammer universe, considering they kind of pop up everywhere. They really they move underground a lot, so they bug the dwarves, they bug just about every other race. They're warpstone driven. I mean, they almost basically eat the stuff daily. It's one of their major things. They have monstrous units, they have range units, they have, I don't know, light infantry, heavy infantry. I know that, you know, there's always limitations with how many units, with how many types of units can be supported within a game, but I'm hoping maybe by like the third Total War game, or Total War Warhammer game, that they fully vet out all the units, that they give everyone all the units that they should have, like the Skaven have, just can have the capability of putting hundreds upon hundreds of, you know, individual like unit icons on the field, because they're just such a swarm, such a horde looking race, which I think would be really cool if you can actually play that out. You know, just have like five unit cards of like Skaven peasants that you can just, or Skaven slaves that you can just throw into the front line. They break almost instantly, and then you just follow it up with more and more and more endless waves of Skaven, versus like a dwarf army who's going to be not many numbers, but extremely elite, extremely heavily armored. I think just seeing that is really cool, the different varieties of types of factions within the Warhammer Fantasy. And then Dawn of War 3, which I'm extremely excited for. It's been a long time since I've been excited for a RTS version of a strategy game. And Dawn of War 1 was such an awesome game. One of my actually all my all-time favorite strategy games, or even like games bar none. There's just so much love put into that game where it really felt like a Warhammer universe. And we won. Clear victory. We lost a little bit more than I would like, especially. But I don't know if there was anything else I could do differently in that battle. One of my favorite quotes within here is just meow, some random cat. Oh, I absolutely adore that. But that's very Warhammer-like. I mean, it takes serious with comedy. I mean, and just, you know, endless warring. It's just amazing. And they actually showed in the latest Twitch stream with Total War Warhammer, where they announced the mod support. There was 2 hours of a green skin campaign, which I just thought was amazing. I loved how it all worked. Yeah, just execute. I love the fact that there's a ton of choices, like almost constantly, like almost every other turn they had something like, oh, which god do you want to follow, or do you want to, you know, accept or execute people. Oh, I just loved how many choices there were, like, how many benefits you could weigh in and weigh out. Okay, so we should get one turn before this horde of beastmen, as the Skaven slowly backpedal. Slowly. Okay. They're probably still slowly backpedaling. I'm hoping this Beastman army just goes for the Residents of the Grand Theologists, because that would just be a huge weight off my shoulders, because I'm going to have to reinforce Castle Reichsguard a whole crap ton, especially and I have those 2 greenskin stacks, which I have no idea what to deal with. That should have been something that I looked into, but interesting. I wonder if this is all because the unit is backpedaling or some other Skaven reason. You can see the ship's moving, so you know it hasn't frozen yet. I'm just really intrigued. This game has a lot of quirks, a lot of pitfalls, but the overall scale of this game, the overall love put into this game, really outweighs all the little minor, bugs and tweaks that it really needs. Anyway, also going back to the mod support within Total War Warhammer, they've announced that there should be 2 mods that are released day 1 within it, meaning there's going to be one mod where they fixed the single starting point for Legendary Lords, which is, I think, an amazing idea, considering it allows you to do co-op single race campaigns, like 2 greenskins, 2 dwarves, 2 empire, and then, but also I just think the variety of it, what can we do here? Sergeants Academy infantry commanders are being trained in the academy. This allows for cheaper and quicker training of state troops in the Providence. Oh, 6K. State troop. I can't part with that much. What happened to Leopold?
Honor Sigmar.
Where are these stacks?
Empire. Sigmar shall be my guide. I will protect the Emperor's realm. We shall not.
Did they all just go into here? That would be weird. Where do I have? I thought I have a spy in one of these places. Yeah, there's my spy. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain at all. Okay. So what are we gonna do here?
The darkness shall not defeat us.
Yeah, I'm just gonna combine these guys down.
Victory! Victory or death!
You're gonna get retrained. You're gonna get retrained. And my last slot. No, I have no good. They're the only range units I have. Okay, so if I'm gonna go. I need more units. That's all I can say. These guys are too expensive for what I can use now. 8. Should do another Altdorf. Yeah, we'll do another one of those. Okay, so what can we have? Diplomatic information, don't really care. Okay, so Altdorf.
Our cause is just, my lord.
I'm just curious, just in case. I don't know what this guy's gonna do. If he's walking by Castle Reichsguard, great. I could try to throw some units
What are your orders, my lord?
into Castle Reichsguard. I'd almost hope that they would come siege Altdorf. Okay, so that's good. Oh, that guy. Yeah. I'm not too worried about that. Yay, we're the richest faction, but we're bringing in next to nothing. Woo! Financial details. Yeah. Those guys will go out in 2 turns.
Everything will come to pass as I desire.
This guy's almost pointless. Oh, I can put in mines. What would mines do? Give me 128 per turn. Not worth it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sit on that money for right now, and we might try to
At your service. On my way. At
Reach-
your service.
Shall I deal with the competition?
Yay!
At your
Awesome.
service.
Now we have both
Opening a
warpstone.
new trade lane, my liege.
Okay, that's gonna help us out. Great. Okay, that's gonna give us a few thousand more, which is awesome because we need all the help we can get. You can stay there.
Kill the Emperor's foes.
And you know what? That's probably going to do us for this episode. I have been Atomic Zero of Addicted to Loot. Thank you for joining me, and please come again.